The Three's Company biography was really funny, and I don't know if you knew this, but it was told through the eyes of Joyce DeWitt, the brunette, the least important person in the show.
Right. Yeah.
It's funny because I was watching the movie, this kind of thing, that her importance was being exaggerated.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And she also, the girl playing her was hotter than she ever was.
Yes, that's for
she
sure.
She was cute.
The original was very homely.
Yeah, I never thought she was remotely attractive.
Not in the least, And naturally it's going to be from a viewpoint of bitterness,
You know what I wondered was, could the people who did this show really have been as brutal as they... I can't believe anyone could be so horrible.
I know it.
Because, like Joyce DeWitt, at the end of the show, just before 11 o'clock last night, I can't believe I stayed and watched the end of that, but I was enjoying it.
It was pretty damn good. I was watching it as well.
And I thought the show was dumb as hell. I've never been a big fan of physical comedy.
God, no. Absolutely not.
Innuendo?
What's that?
All the innuendo?
Oh, so stupid.
I'm not a big sitcom fan.
I hate sitcoms with a passion. Those things strike me as high school plays,
Yeah.
The stage is set up, and it's like, all right, here's your, stand here, and here's your camera marks.
Don't get upset, Mike. Friends is in a different category.
Yeah.
Friends is okay.
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Sounds to me like you like sitcoms.
No, those are the only two I can think of that I've ever liked.
Oh, God,
well, Cheers is okay. Cheers is funny. There's a few. They got to be really well done.
90% of them are just embarrassing.
I was like 10 when this one was going on, so.
Yeah, I don't even hardly remember it.
I think I saw this thing twice, maybe, and it was just because of Suzanne Summers.
Yeah, Suzanne Summers was damn hot, but what a bitch.
Yeah, what a bitch. And it was the cut-off jeans, that was it. I mean, she had a nice ass on her,
Nice tubes, too.
Yeah.
Magnum Force. They told her she was just, take off your top, you're just going to be in the background, nobody's going to know who you are. There's like a dead-on close-up shot of her with her big tubes sticking out of this pool in Magnum Force.
That's right.
The funniest part of the movie was her husband, who's the biggest ass, because he went in and said, I want $150,000 an episode and 10% ownership of the show.
Yeah.
He's one of these tool spouses who his only source of income is his wife.
Yeah, exactly.
So he goes in and acts like Mr. Badass. I do happen to be the penis that she's lined with, so you'll deal with me.
Yeah, and he sits there with the collar of his shirts sticks out about 10 feet from his body in this leisure suit.
Spends an hour looking at himself in the mirror before he goes in there.
Right.
And then they're like, $150,000 an episode? How about $5,000?
Yeah.
And they stick to their guns, and they're like, see ya. And this guy is so, has anyone ever been more rejected in the history of Hollywood?
The guy sweeps the papers off the table between them and marches out, storms out.
So she goes to Las Vegas, and it's funny, she's reading that. Did you see the part where she's reading an article about Three's Company, and they said, and where is Suzanne Summers?
No, see, I didn't see that part.
Well, anyway, she screams. They're in their hotel room. She's like, she's in Las Vegas working her ass off. So Mr. Jackass, prim and proper husband, Mr. Master Negotiator says, come on, you're Vegas Entertainer of the Year. You got a free use of a jet. Blah, blah, blah. And she goes, I wanted to be Farrah. I didn't want to be Liberace. She's crying.
I want to be Farrah, not Liberace.
That was funny as hell.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic.
So then of course, Joyce DeWitt, in the end, Jack Tripper, stupid name.
Yeah.
They decide that he's going to get married for kind of to spin the thing in that direction. Well, first of all, Mr. Roper, they sent him off to do the Ropers, right?
Yeah, because all of a sudden, things are going so well, so he was offered his own show, him and his wife.
Yeah, they figured make two good shows out of one.
No question. They can make a ton of money and everything else, and so they bring this offer to him, and he's like sitting there just, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that, and he's very nervous, and they said, well, I tell you what, you're nervous about Three's Company? I tell you what. If this thing doesn't work out, we'll give you 1 year. 1 year with your own show, huh? And if it doesn't work out, how about we put a clause in there you can come back to Three's Company? Oh, gee, honey. And then the next thing, the wife's like, gee, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. And they stand up, yay! So naturally it goes off. And then when they leave, the two big network guns are sitting there and they said, we're going to make a ton of money off this. The door shuts. And so naturally what happens, the show bombs, then next thing you know, you see him on the set. But he's not affected.
But how hilarious.
He's not affected.
How hilarious the guy just it was just one day the thing bombs Mr. Roper's show's canceled. Like, okay. So the next day it's like, here I am, back in the Center Three's company. I know. He doesn't call or anything. He just shows up. You stupid dickhead. I know. Your show just got canceled. Don't you think there's a little something more involved than just showing up at work?
I know. And the guy tells him, don't worry, I had a canceled show once. It's a bad feeling. The guy's still smiling.
Well, here I am. Where are my lines?
Where's the lines? What are you talking about? What are you talking about there? Well, I'm back on the show. Well, not really. You see, I'm sorry, but we're really all set. We really don't need you.
But you said
there you
the
go.
show was canceled and I got my job back. So here I am. Where are my lines?
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry.
I do. No, but you look good. You look like you lost weight or something. I gotta go.
It's really kind of hilarious. Can you find that part, by the way?
Yeah,
that's worth looking at. It's so funny.
Very funny.
But if a guy was so stupid, I mean, if that's the way it really happened, I would fire him. I'd say, you dumbass, how dare you just show up on the set, you moron.
I know, you total idiot.
And in the end,
complete fool.
If this is how they did this stuff, they should have filmed it, because it'd be so funny to see these people showing up going, hey, where's my line?
I know, how stupid.
Here we go.
How utterly ridiculous.
Norman. What a wonderful surprise.
You heard the news.
I did. It's so horrible when they cancel the show. I remember my first show, The Munsters, when they canceled it, I thought I was going to die. I'm sorry.
So, when do I come back?
Excuse me?
Three's Company.
Norman, we don't really have a place for you. Don's doing such a great job.
My deal is that I can come back.
No. Actually, your deal was that if your show didn't go one full season, you could come back. But you went a season and a half. I'm sorry. There you go, Fred. Okay, Fred, call it. Hey, what a great surprise. I'm glad you came down. I think you lost some weight. I do. It was great seeing you. Suzanne.
I'll see you too.
What's going on? Alan walked out of the negotiations.
Your offer was a joke.
This little actress is cute.
Your husband is going to ruin your career.
Stay
It's like
away.
a young Daryl Hannah.
Anything you ask.
Yeah, you nailed it.
With bigger tubes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Young Daryl Hannah, absolutely.
Now, is this true? Because I didn't see this part, because this is hilarious, too. I think these Three's Company people, they should be comedians. They should do stand-up if this is the fact. I thought I saw a part later in the movie where she was describing how when she goes to work, once the negotiations went horribly and they were going to throw her off, and then they let her do 2 minutes of show or something, she had to report to a stage that wasn't even the main stage.
I don't know. I didn't see that part.
Well, the way she was describing it, and I think it was in a deposition, was that she was on the show for 2 minutes a week, and she wasn't even on the main stage. They just did these little mini parts on some satellite stage that wasn't even the real set. And I don't even think she interacted with either of the other characters.
Oh man, isn't that so? Well, it got brutal. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Hey, look at those tubes.
I know it. Isn't that chick is hot. She's hotter than the real McCoy.
Wait, let's see what this ass is saying to her.
What do you mean, big guns?
Oh, that's you
Go
talking about
to the end, Mike, where it's the last 2 minutes of the thing where Joyce DeWitt shows up for work, and they've already got Jack married to someone, and they just don't tell people when they're off the show.
Yeah, right.
So she shows up a day early, to get ready or something.
Yeah.
And someone, whoever is playing her part is changing in her dressing room. She was always "Whoa, what's going on here?" And she's "Oh, they didn't tell you."
And of course, that's when her goofy husband is telling her he's going to get the big guns involved to swing this thing around.
It's not Suzanne, it's Joyce. Yeah. At the end that I'm talking about. She's at the very end.
Right.
Oh, she's going to get her husband.
But I'm just saying, that scene we were just looking at when he was behind
Suzanne,
her. Yeah, just explain what was going on there.
Oh, is that's it? Rewind. Look at it. It's so funny. Wait, play it from here. This guy was Suzanne.
How did it go?
I see a thigh master in our future.
Look at she's bummed out about it.
Totally bummed.
Yeah, remember when that was on TV though? She sure wasn't bummed out on the TV ad.
She is still with him. She is still with this guy. Can you believe that?
That tells you. That's
okay. Joyce showing up for work.
I'm sorry. They told me I could use this dressing room.
Joyce.
It's Jack.
You can use my dressing room.
Don't do me any favors, John.
Sorry. Sorry.
Was this ever in sharp contrast to the beginning of the show, and everybody's having a big party after the first season? And...
Oh no, they're all dancing together.
Yeah,
that was so gay.
Wasn't that stupid?
That was penis softening.
Oh God, was that embarrassing? You're not kidding.
That scene could be used as penis softener.
Oh God. Okay, everybody, come on, everybody, follow me. Come on over here. The party's over here.
Oh, the final. Look, this is the final taping. You can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Jack turn. Oh, come on, like John Ritter turns out the light.
Yeah, right.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Why are they cheering?
I have no idea. They're saying goodbye, apparently.
That guy does kind of look like John Ritter.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that Suzanne Summers' husband out there?
I don't know. Let's see. Wait. He's unmistakable.
That girl playing Joyce DeWitt is cute.
Yeah.
Unlike Joyce DeWitt, of course.
Yeah, you're right. God, the original. Awful, awful.
You tapped that ass, didn't you?
Negative. Negativo.
You know you tapped that ass. You put it in the back seat. Bam. Cold X.
If that's the way that show really went, those people running that thing are the biggest dicks
You're
in the
not
history
kidding.
of any business.
You're not kidding.
Did you see the promos for the Martha Stewart movie, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, does that look
Yeah,
funny?
that's coming up this next Monday.
Is it now? This coming Monday?
Yeah.
A week from yesterday?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Sybil Shepherd looks positively horrible.
I know it. She looks horrible.
She looks nasty.
Yeah, and what a bitch. They have the infamous scene with the lettuce, you know, where she's talking about the stocks and she goes wham with the blade, you know.
That's one of the funny scenes. You can hear the chopping of the, you know, and that girl Jane Clayson's asking her, you know, this insider trading thing is it's kind of like the lead story. We really have to ask you about it. She's like, I'm more concerned about my salary. What a bitch.
Oh, I know it. Just watch it. She's so ruthless. The only thing about her, she looks a lot like her in that setup. The only thing, her hair needs to be different for the real Martha. If they'd done her hair a little bit different, they would have nailed it.
I don't know why they did it like that.
I don't either, because it really throws it off. Because really, honestly, Martha looks a certain way, and she looks that same way all the time. All they had to do was put a wig on or something, and they'd have nailed it.
Did you see the real Joyce DeWitt at the end when they went cut to her?
No, I didn't see the end at all.
She is in some mighty soft focus there, my man.
You're not kidding. God, where is she? Got to swim to the image.
She doesn't even look like
she's
herself.
Had plastic surgery. Let me tell you something. Extreme makeover.
They removed her top lip.
Yeah. Really, honestly, man, she's not. That doesn't look like her at all.
I know. They've really done something. I'd be surprised if she has half her original skin.
Oh, really?
Look how tight her neck is and her face. I mean, there's hardly a wrinkle on her.
Yep. Look at, you know what? You notice how she can barely move her mouth?
Yep.
Look at that. Seriously.
That's probably Botox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a facelift where her face is drawn so tight and sewn in that.
I don't think they do it that way anymore.
But yeah, but she probably had this done like, you know.
Yeah, you're right.